Hello and welcome to Modern Odyssey on BronxNet and beyond. I'm Dr. Despina Afentouli. Today we are at the Nanuet Public Library and we're going to explore Byzantine art and symbolism on the occasion of Marianna Afentouli's Fine Arts exhibition. Okay.
Go!
3,
2, 1, go!
Bravo!
Welcome to the opening of Mrs. Marianna Afentouli's second solo fine arts exhibition entitled Byzantine Art and Symbolism in the gallery of the Nanuet Public Library. The exhibition will last until May 31st and is organized by the Adult Program Coordinator of the Nanuet Public Library, Ms. Kristen McKinney. My name is Dr. Despina Afentouli, and I'm going to present the program. Today, we'll have the opportunity to explore the Byzantine art, Christianity, and its symbols through 16 artworks written by the hand of Miss Marianna Afentouli. And as you may all notice around you, there is a wealth of symbolism in icons. His Eminence, Archbishop Elwithophorus of America, kindly asked Father Michael Palamara to represent him tonight. I would like to invite Father Michael for a prayer and a greeting.
If you may, please rise for a quick prayer. I'm going to sing a hymn that is very ancient from the city of Constantinople. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Ti per machos stratigota Nikitiam os litrophisam Dominon Eucharistiriam Anagosi Ippolisu Theotocem Allos ecus Satocratos apros machiton Ekpandion mekindinon eleftheroson in acasosim cherenimfi animfeftem. Please be seated. On behalf of His Eminence Archbishop Elwithophorus of America, I wanted to congratulate Miss Marianna Afentouli. We are so proud to see this Byzantine artwork come to life and be prominently displayed in a public place here in our home county of Rockland. It is our honor because, if you know, this artwork has developed over the past 20 centuries since the time of Christ, and it has been crafted in such a manner that takes precision, a beautiful and strong artistic hand to recognize these wonderful images, and it is so prominently found and it is perfectly displayed in religious art. That Byzantine art was really at its root completely intertwined with a God-fearing and church-loving people. So it is our honor to see this. Thank you so much, Marianna, Miss Marianna, to Kristen, and to Dr. Despina, because this is really our honor to be able to see the church and our heritage displayed from the centuries come alive again here in the 21st century. Sicharitiri, we say congratulations and thank you all.
Thank you so much, Father Michael. So at this point, I would like to invite the Adult Program Coordinator of the Nanuet Public Library, Mrs. Kristen McKinney.
You got it. You said it right.
I just wanted to thank Marianna for bringing her beautiful artwork to our library. This is really special because it gives our community a chance to see something that they wouldn't normally see. So we are very grateful to have your beautiful artwork until the end of May. So hopefully a lot of people will get to come see the beautiful paintings that you've done. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Kristen. And at this point, I would like to invite the Meteora Chapter 455 President of West Nyack, New York of AHEPA, Mr. Michael Tribunella, for a greeting.
First of all, my name is Michael Tribunella. I represent our chapter of AHEPA 455. AHEPA is the American Hellenic Educational Progressive Association. Our job is to bring Hellenism and education to our children and to the future generations here in America. This art, Byzantine art, is very close to our hearts. It represents a lot from the Greek community, Hellenic community, and represents our culture. And I'm very proud that I was invited. And I thank you, Marianna, for a wonderful, wonderful display. And hopefully many more to come. Thank you. Also, one more thing. On behalf of our AHEPA chapter and AHEPA District 6, which is New York, we would like to present you with a little certificate of thank you for all that you have done. And this is thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you and congratulations. So I would like to present you the artist, Marianna Afentouli. So I will say a few words about her. Miss Marianna Afentouli is a third-generation Byzantine mosaic iconographer and daughter of the renowned iconographer Mr. Miltiadis Afentoulis. Miss Marianna Afentouli is a graduate from a preparatory and professional school of fine arts Panormutinos, Greece, specialized in marble sculpture, as well as from the Civitanidios Public School of Trade and Vocation, Athens, Greece, specialized in mosaics and stained glass. Miss Marianna Afentouli has participated in a number of fine arts exhibitions and has been awarded for her artwork. So, Miss Marianna Afentouli, the stage is yours.
I would like to take a moment to thank you all for your honorary presence. I would like to thank the Nanuet Public Library Adult Program Coordinator, Ms. Kristen McInervey, for kindly offering me the opportunity to present my Byzantine artwork collection under the title Byzantine Art and Symbolism. I would like to thank His Eminence Archbishop Archipidophoros for having Father Michael Palamara to represent him at tonight's event, and Father Michael for his presence. I would like to thank the Consul General of Cyprus, Honorable Michael Ferilas, for his kind message. I would like to thank the Meteora Charter 455 President of West Nyack, New York of AHEPA, Mr. Michael Tribunella, for the honor. I would like to thank the media, BronxNet Director Michael Max Noby, for his presence, as well as the Rockland County Times, the National Herald, Anamnesis, and Greek News USA. Byzantine art is part of who I am as I grow up in an artistic family. Through my life, my path to the Byzantine art was so conscious thanks to my late grandfather Vasilios Afentoulis and my father Miltiadis Afentoulis. As an artist, I prefer more to talk through my art, and so thank you all for being here. Tonight, I would like to express to you all my gratitude for making my second solo exhibition so special. Thank you.
You're all very special that you are here tonight, and we are so humble from your presence and, of course, from all the messages we received. And please allow me to say a few words about the Byzantine iconography that you'll have the experience to see tonight. So throughout the Church's history, iconographers have used several methods to symbolically depict the sanctity of Christ and saints. Icons have been described as theology written in images and color. And both faces and bodies are stylized and hands are positioned in gestures of bless. Icons in Eastern Christian tradition are representation of saints or events in mural paintings, mosaics, or wood. And the materials used to create this liturgical art have also a profound meaning and symbolism. An icon for exterior use, for example, could be made of stone, metal, or ceramic, while for indoor, an icon could be made from a textile that would be more suitable. Natural pigments are used in the making of egg tempera. Perhaps you have heard about it. Icons are sacred images that convey spiritual truth and sometimes are described as windows to heaven. And they are said to be written rather than painted because of the God-inspired teaching message they include. And iconographic art is meant to inspire prayer, spirituality, and timeless quality. And it's a way to comprehend the Bible. The halo of a saint denotes the light of Christ shining from within. As you can see around, the saints have halo. And letters are often used symbolically in iconography. For instance, the monogram Isus Christos is composed from the first and last letter of Jesus Christ in Greek, iota, sigma, chi, sigma. Colors are symbolic too, as they are used to evoke emotion and represent aspects of faith. Gold is commonly used to represent the glory and the majesty of God. And white color symbolizes purity, blue indicates humanity, and red, divine. So the Sunday of Great Lent was set aside henceforth to celebrate the triumph of Orthodoxy, which is really a custom maintained to present today through the Orthodox world. And when you see, the faithful bring their icons from their houses to the church, this is something like a tradition we still keep today. So without no further delay, I would like to give you the chance to see and enjoy these beautiful icons written by the hand of Marianna Afentouli. And thank you all for your presence again. So Marianna, this is your second solo fine arts exhibition taking place in New York. How do you feel about it?
I feel honored about Nanuet Public Library for giving me the opportunity to exhibit my artwork here. They came people from different backgrounds. It was a great experience for me, and I hope they like it.
Many important people sent their messages, attended the event on the occasion of the opening of your fine arts exhibition. Plus, you were honored from AHEPA, Meteora chapter, West Nyack, New York. How do you feel about all this acceptance of your work?
And I feel grateful for honoring me the Meteora chapter of AHEPA for my artwork. They recognize the importance of the Byzantine art.
Why did you decide to do this fine art exhibition? Why symbolism and Byzantine art?
I believe it's very important to understand the hidden symbolism that sometimes it's difficult to understand what is behind this symbol.
Father Michael, welcome to our show.
Thank you very much for having me. You know, I'm glad to be here at the Nanuet Public Library for the showing.
So you looked around and it's all about Christianity and Orthodoxy and symbolism.
I love being here. I mean, this is for me to see in my hometown where I live and where I work, to see these beautiful images that have surrounded our churches, our culture for thousands of years, you know, done by the hand of somebody who is local, fresh for us to see and to be brought to life it's an honor for me, especially as a priest of the church. You know, this is what we live for, and these images are the way we want to surround our homes and our lives. So it's beautiful for them to be brought to life here.
And one message on behalf of His Eminence, Archbishop Elvira IV, that you represent today?
Well, His Eminence is a lover of our art. You can see when he shows up to any church, he's always looking around and he has an eye for detail. He'll notice the writing, he'll notice the way that this person's eye looks and so forth. And His Eminence is very appreciative of resurrecting our Byzantine and Orthodox iconography and our art. So His Eminence sends his greetings and his well wishes for the presentation here at Nanuet Library.
Mr. President, please tell us about Marianna Afentouli's artwork. How do you feel, if you feel inspired, and about the surprise you kept for Marianna, basically?
Yes. First of all, I'd like to thank you for being invited to this event. Byzantine art and Hellenic culture go hand in hand, and it is very important, and it's very important that it gets passed along to future generations. This to me is very important because the younger generations need to know this and remember this and never forget where we come from, where our church comes from. And we have to keep fighting to keep it going and alive. As far as the artwork, I think that the artwork is absolutely amazing. It is iconography like I've seen, you know, everywhere, like in Constantinople, in Smyrna, they had that, and it's amazing. And I wish everybody would come down to see this and to bring this. This is great that it was brought to the American and even in Rockland County, and that more kids see it.
It must be the first one that is happening in terms of Greek Orthodox.
In Rockland County, for sure.
In the area, right?
It's the first one in the area. And we need more of this. We cannot forget where we come from. It is very important, and we can never lose our roots. That is the strongest bond we could give our children. We are American first, but we can never forget our roots. And that is very important to us. And Marianna did an amazing job. She really did. I'm in awe, and again, I thank you very much for inviting us. On behalf of AHEPA, District 6, and our Chapter 455, it was a great honor, and I appreciate it very much.
Mr. Triantafylou, it's the first time that you see Miss Marianna Afentouli's artwork.
It is the first and the most impressive that I see this beautiful iconography exhibit. It reminds me very much of the beautiful Byzantine iconography, which is the best in the world. And I'm so proud of you because this beautiful Byzantine art is something that has been inherited by your family DNA. Because as you said, your papu, your grandfather, was in the same iconography art, and your father, and now your sister.
Yes.
And you went into education. If education had not won you, you would probably be an iconographer too. Eh?
Close enough. That's what my grandfather was saying, at least.
I'm very glad that this is not only cultural, but it's also pedagogical. It's a religious expression of our past, and it is very, I would say, instructional for educators, for students of the Greek schools, of the American schools. So you created an opportunity to promote knowledge, awareness, cultural awareness, and to rediscover the roots in the Byzantine art. You know, I mean, you go into some other churches, you don't see any iconography. Iconography is a very essential feature of the Greek Orthodox faith and churches. And as you know, if we go back many years, we had that the battle of the iconoclasts in Byzantium. A group of people was against the use of the icons. And then they had to fight, and the lovers of the icons won, and they brought them back to the Greek churches, Greek Orthodox churches. And here they are, 1,000 years later, they're still there, beautifying the walls and inspiring the faithful.
So, Mrs. Blue, what do you think about Marianna's artwork?
Marianna's, it's beautiful, it's something authentic. I never expect Marianne to do such a beautiful job. It's so wonderful. I'm very proud and I'm very happy you invite me.
So, Ms. Kolokithas, what do you think about Marianna's exhibition?
Oh my God, I'm so happy I'm here. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're coming from New Jersey, and I never expected to see so much beautiful work in one room. And because my roots are from Constantinople and Smyrni, I feel so connected, and I'm so enthusiastic about Marianna's work. Congratulations. I know she's your sister, but really, she deserves a good round of applause from everybody here. She's amazing, and I really want to come back to see more of her work. I like the peacocks, what they mean, everything that this artwork means, I'm connected. The colors, so vibrant, yes. And I want to see it in my house.
Ms. Brunias, what do you think about Marianna's exhibition?
Well, I would like to congratulate her. Just knowing that she's a third-generation Byzantine iconographer, that speaks alone by itself how beautiful and what to expect coming to this beautiful exhibit. I have to say I really appreciate the fact that she explains the symbolism, because there's a lot of symbolism in Byzantine iconography, and you know, even in the colors and what the saints are wearing, and even these motifs that are you know, these are shapes and symbols of you know, what our religion is. It represents many parts of our religion. I would like to congratulate her again, and I look forward to seeing more of her work. We're very lucky to have her father and Marianna teach Byzantine iconography classes at my parish of Saints Constantine and Helen in Jackson Heights. And we thank you very much, and the whole family, and to you, Despina, for explaining the theory of Byzantine iconography, because really one cannot learn unless they know the theory of something, and where everything starts, and where it comes from, and how it originates. So we appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much to your whole family, and we look forward to seeing more.
Τούτο είναι το αγαπημένο μου. Μ' αρέσουν τα χρώματα και βέβαια τα παγόνια όπως είναι, ο συμβολισμός των παγωνιών, και έχει και το άμπελο και τα σταφύλια. Πάρα πολύ ωραία. Και η πηγή έτσι όπως είναι, η πηγή της ζωής.
And you know, it's really interesting because I had the experience of going to the exhibit of Byzantium in Africa.
Oh yes,
at the Met. So this is really a very nice experience, because you see the symbolism there and the technique and what the icons depicted. And now this is a continuation of the experience. It works very well.
So, Ms. Pauline, what do you think about Marianna's artwork?
Well, it's magnificent, but this particular piece spoke to me. It reminds me, my parents are from a small village in Greece, in the Sparta area called Anavriti, and there's a little monastery up there, and it's Tisfaneromeni. And this icon is very similar to that one. So when I saw it from a distance, it really drew me, and I think this one's my favorite. It's all beautiful.
Mrs. Zaharakis, how do you feel when you look at these icons that Marianna wrote by hand?
They're really beautiful. I love the way she's, like this one especially, I think is really beautiful. And the sentiments, like growing up in an Orthodox church, I grew up at St. Constantine and Helen, and the icons, like when you go to a Greek church, you think my grandparents, my ancestors, and my ancestors' ancestors, and seeing that Marianna's father and her grandfather, like the history, that it goes all the way back to Christ's times, like, you know, the first church. And it's beautiful that she has this modern day exhibit and that she keeps the traditions, and it's beautiful. Like her work is just really, like, there's something modern about it so that it touches today, but it's really beautiful. And how she uses the gold leaf, like the Byzantine church, and she probably uses ancient methods. That's really interesting. The technique is, it looks the way the icons do at the ancient churches. It's beautiful.
Hi, Robert. Thank you for joining us from California to Nanuet, New York, for this special exhibition.
I'm so happy to be here, Despina. I'm so happy to meet your sister, Marianna, who is the artist of all of these beautiful works surrounding this room in the library here in Nanuet. And I'm so happy to be here with you because you promote culture, history of Greek, anything Greek related, and do such an excellent job with it. And I'm also very interested that this is St. Gregory in the Greek saint. Well, I'm Armenian, and Armenian and Greek histories intersect. And we have our own St. Gregory, very prominent saint. It brought good thoughts to me also, all Armenians, to see St. Gregory and Jesus and all of the other great church paintings here. I was saying how St. Gregory is also Armenian St. Gregory.
Yes.
Just everything is just, I feel warm when I see it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Rubin, what do you think about Marianna's artwork?
I think her artwork is very good, and I think it was very nice. She made up these books with some of her artwork, which is very nice. This is only one of about 3 different ones I see she has on the table. That's very interesting. I never experienced anyone that did this type of work, you know, in the United States. I've never been to an exhibit where, you know, they had all these different, icons and pictures like that from, I guess, Greek antiquity and from Greek Orthodox religion. I'm not Greek and I'm not Greek Orthodox, but I can appreciate art from many cultures. This would be the one I would take if I was allowed to take one to go home.
Amazing. It's so beautiful, but it doesn't, beautiful doesn't talk. Oh, yeah. God held your paintbrush. They are amazing. Beautiful.